Bum 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 dum dum. Bum 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 dum bum. Oh, pressure! It's cooking all your food. The food tastes so good. It tastes like food should. Oh, pressure! Yes, the pressure cooker really does cook food and it tastes like food should taste, right? So this is the Tupperware pressure cooker. Instead of your slow cooker taking 4 to 8 hours to cook stuff, this will use the efficiency of a microwave, the health benefits of pressure cooking your food, and only take 20 to 30 minutes. How awesome is that? So you've probably seen me do this before, but in case you haven't, let me just quickly give you a rundown of why the pressure cooker has all of these safety features, or what are the safety features to the pressure cooker, right? So in the bottom here, I don't know if you can see this, there's a minimum line and a maximum line. So if you're doing your mashed potatoes, just throw in 150 mils of water and then throw your mashed potatoes in, and then you can pop the top on in there. There's a maximum line, you keep the food under the maximum line, keep the food above the minimum line. Simple as, right? Now can you see here, see there's these little interlocking tabs around here? That's the mechanism that interlocks with the tabs on the top, and that's what keeps the top onto the bottom. Now, underneath here, when you lose the instruction booklet, all the instructions are underneath here, so you don't have to keep looking for the booklet, all right? There is your little black gasket, that's your O-ring, that suctions everything into place, and that also keeps the top onto the bottom as well, right? Now, can you see here? There's your little steam release valve, so the steam escapes from the steam release valve in there, right? And then you've got your little pressure indicator. When it's working and the pressure's building up, oh, pressure! That pressure indicator goes into the up position, and when it's finished working, it goes into the down position, all right? So you know it's safe to take the cover off. This is your safety arm. It's a safety arm. That locks everything into place, and can you see here? See, there's a little arrow on this here. There's a little arrow down here. And then at this here, can you see this? It says turn it that way to pop the... Gotta read. Turn it that way to pop the top off and turn it that way to pop the top on. All you have to do is you line up the arrows on the top with the arrows on the bottom. And it really is that simple. Instead of 4 to 8 hours, this thing will do it in 20 to 30 minutes. All right? So, are you the type of person like me, where you open up the fridge and you go, we've got all these veggies, what on earth are we going to cook? They really need to get eaten tonight. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to basically do the one pot wonder. I found half a parsnip, and half a turnip, half a swede in the cupboard. I've got some garlic, and I've got an onion in there, and then I've got all these cherry tomatoes that need to get eaten. Why on earth I've got so many? I have no idea, right? So I've got those. I've got some jalapeno peppers. I've got a tin of diced tomatoes. I've got half a tin of kidney beans and half a tin of lentils. They need to get eaten, right? So we'll pop them into there. I found a zucchini. I'm going to pop a zucchini in there. I've got some mushrooms. They've been in here for 2.5 weeks. They really need to get eaten. They're still good, right? But they really need to get eaten. And I've got a carrot. I've got some... I don't even know why I bought this. It's like a sweet chili or something, so we may as well throw that into there. And I've got all this celery in my Tupperware VentSmart. I bought this before I went to Bali on a Tupperware trip that I earned a Tupperware trip to go to Bali. This has been in my fridge for 3 weeks. Celery's great. It'll last for 8 weeks in your VentSmart container. Still crunchy as, nothing wrong with it, right? So I'm going to pop them through the Tupperware Super Dicer, because I couldn't be bothered chopping all of these veggies. I'm going to let the Tupperware Super Dicer do it for me, all right? So, you've got the 3 blades. You've got the one, I don't know if you can see that properly. It's like little tiny grids. Then you've got ones that is more like a julienne style, and then you've got a large dice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the small dice, because I don't want to know that I'm eating mushrooms. All right, so we're going to pop that into place and you lock that in. So can you see that there? This little button here, you can unlock it and then you can remove the blades. You pop that in, click that up, and that locks it into place, all right? So you just pop that straight into there. So what we'll do is I'll show you. Can you see that okay? Let's start with the garlic. We're just going to pop that straight into here. Can you see this okay? There's my 6 cloves of garlic, diced up beautifully. Thank you very much, right? Then we've got, let's do some celery. We'll just chop this up, pop that straight into here. You know, anybody can help prepare the veggies now. So we'll get some celery, we'll pop them straight through there. Let's do a little bit more celery, because we can. We just line them up. There we go. Pop that through there. How awesome is that? There's our diced celery. How cool is that, right? We'll just pop that straight into here. You want a bit more celery? Not a problem. There we go. Too easy. I love the Super Dicer. It makes light work of all veggies. Look at that, diced celery. How awesome is that? Pop that straight into there. So then what you do is, you grab your half a Swede, carrot, lime, plum, 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 and there's your there's your diced Swede, right? Of course, if you don't talk like I talk, it'll be a lot quicker, right? So here's your turnip, and we will just pop that into there. There we go. Pop that straight through there. Pop that straight through there. Oh, why is that? Oh, that's a big one. There we go. Pop that straight through there. How awesome is that? There's our turnip everywhere. All right. Speaking of things everywhere, I've also got some frozen tomato paste from my ice cube trays. Let's throw in a good few dollops of tomato paste into there. I've also got a tin of diced tomatoes, so we'll just pour that straight into here as well. Then we've got, I found all these cherry tomatoes, so we may as well just throw in, they're like all these beautiful colours. How awesome is that? So we'll just throw them in there. Oh, that one needs to come out. But look, you get the idea, right? How awesome is that? Let's keep going, shall we? Let's get some of this chilli. It's a sweet chilli, so it's like a sweet capsicum. We'll just pop that straight into here. There we go. Oh, there's a bit that didn't make it. Just pop that through. There we go. I love it. It's so easy to use. Then we've got kidney beans and lentils. I did that from the other night. It's about half a tin of each. So we'll just pop that straight into there. I've also got, here's a zucchini that needs to get eaten. So we will just give that a quick rinse, and we will just chop that up into the... I love it. I absolutely love it. There's our zucchini. So because if I chop the slices up a little bit smaller, then these pieces would be smaller, but they're like matchsticks. Zucchini is fine because it's going to cook down beautifully. And then I've got these mushrooms. They've been in here for 2.5 weeks. They really need to get eaten. Oh, they're a bit soft for here, but that's okay. We'll just pop them straight through. There's our mushrooms, and we will, I've got some carrot, and I will just slide them up. Can you let me know where you're watching from? I love finding out where people are watching from. Are you in Australia like I am? Or are you overseas? Oh, there we go. The carrot's a bit hard, so we'll just click that back into place. Are you overseas? Where are you? All right, there we go. We've got some carrot, and we've got our mushrooms, and we've got our zucchini into there as well. Let's throw the rest straight into there. Too easy. We'll pop that down over there. We'll give that a bit of a rest over here, and then let's throw in a few jalapenos. Woo. Just a few. Pop them straight into there. And now the trick with the Tupperware pressure cooker is don't add any more liquid. You might think, oh no, that's going to need more liquid, that's too dry. No, don't add any more liquid than that. I've got a tin of diced tomatoes. I've got fresh tomatoes and all of those veggies. There's going to be enough liquid in there to make a beautiful meal. And so don't be tempted to throw in any extra. I'm just giving it a stir now so that I don't have to stir it when it comes out. If you've got any mixed herbs, like I've got my mixed herbs, I absolutely love my mixed herbs. Let's just pop in some mixed herbs into there, a decent amount. Couple of tablespoons, because that's how I roll. Measured with love from the heart. And then that there, that's going to be my dinner. What's it called? I have no idea. So you line up the arrows, you give that a bit of a turn. Oh, that's right. I was going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil over there. Just for the health benefits of olive oil. Because olive oil and tomatoes love each other. All right? I'm going to pop that straight into there. I'm going to put it in for the full 30 minutes at a 900 watt. I could probably get away with doing it for 20-25 minutes, but I'm going to pop it in for the full 30 minutes. I've had COVID for the last week and a half, and I want something soft that's going to be easy on my gut, easy for me to digest. That's not a problem. I've just realised I forgot to pop the onion in. Not to worry, we'll have that another day. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please let me know. I'm totally open to it. And you know what you need to do until next time? Forget your troubles and get happy. Dance your cares away. Shout out and get happy now. I'll see you all another day. Send me a message, give me a like, give me a follow, give me a subscribe, and I'll pop up photos of the finished product on, and you'll see how we go from there, all right? Thank you so much, everybody. Have a fabulous evening. I will see you all very shortly, all right?